Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 49 of 40 Years, 40 Beers. As always, it's your two hosts, Bob Bain and Joe Massey. Episode 49, dude. 20 away from 69. We're almost there. We're almost at that magic number.
49, cuz I can't believe it, dog. I mean, we say that every time, but I'm amazed that we got this far.
We're rocking and rolling. You know, we had some big things happen over the weekend. We do have a special guest lined up for August 7th already. Very, very big influencer in the influencer world. We're excited about that. We don't want to give anything away. And then, I don't know, I showed you about my conversation last night. I mean, this is
another big guest, big guest.
This will be bigger than Ganiscoli. And I love Joe. Joe's a person. Joe's a friend of the show, but this will be bigger than Ganiscoli.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I agree 100%.
So speaking about, Joe Ganiscoli, Sopranos, mob movies, I think anybody who's a fan of our show, fan of our social media, anything, can pretty much tell we're obsessed with mob movies.
Yeah.
So mob TV shows, mob culture, whatever. So we had a great idea over the weekend that we should take every mob movie, TV show, whatever, and we should each put together our own family tree from boss down to underboss, consigliere, and then 3 captains, and then 5 people in each crew.
And they could be a mixture of any character, whether the character is completely made up or portraying a real person, like when Armada Santi did Gotti, and from any TV show, as long as it's organized crime, it qualifies.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm really excited about this. So
we're making. How are we going to go back and forth?
I don't know. I think we should do
Should you just do your whole? If you do your whole family, or if I do my whole family first, and there's no interruptions, maybe we could put them out as separate clips.
Okay. All right. You ready? You want me to go first?
Yeah. So what are you going to go from the bottom to the top?
I'm going to go. Okay. So I guess the first thing you would do is your captains.
No, here's what I'm thinking. Give me 5 soldiers, then that captain, 5 soldiers, that next captain, 5 soldiers, the third captain, and then give me the top 3.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. You ready? So this is the first crew.
Now we haven't heard a lick. I didn't watch the video you posted.
Talked about it.
We haven't heard anything about the other person's list. Go ahead.
All right. So this is my first crew. All right. First crew, I got Christopher Moltisanti as the first soldier.
Nice. Okay.
All right. I love Christopher. I think he's great. All right. Second soldier, Paul Cicero.
Woo! You got Paulie C in there. Look at you.
Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Third soldier, Luca Brasi.
Luca's not on my list. Are we got to say that?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yeah, Luca's not on my list. Damn.
Right.
Okay.
Fourth soldier, Nino Brown.
Ooh,
New Jack City.
Shit. Throwing us a curveball with the Nino, cuz the Cash Money Brothers.
Number 5, O-Dog. From Menace to Society.
Shit.
All
Dog.
Right? So that's because remember, it's all gangsters. It's all gangster movies. Doesn't matter. All right.
Yeah.
The capo of that crew, Tony Montana.
You got Scarface. Okay.
All
Scarface is one of your capos. Okay. All right. Who's your next crew?
The next crew, I got Frank Costello from The Departed. As a soldier.
Yeah.
All right. I got Silvio Dante.
Solid pick.
Carlito Briganti.
Nice.
All right. Lefty Ruggiero.
Mm-hmm. I like how we're doing the last names, too.
Henry Hill.
Oh, I don't have Henry on my list. Okay.
All right. So those are the soldiers. All right. Captain of that crew, Nicky Santoro.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. And this crew, I think you're going to like this crew. All right. Ready?
This is your third and final crew.
This is my third and final crew. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Frank White.
Oh, New York, King of New
Ooh,
York.
I
You
pulled out
guys so
some.
fat out there where
Dude,
everybody starved on the street.
I pulled out some craziness on some of these
Yeah,
lists.
yeah,
And
yeah.
come on, you can talk.
See,
you
I'm
can give it to me.
I'm doing more mainstream heavy hitters. You went super fucking left on some
I
of
mean,
these.
come
I
on,
like
man.
it.
King of New York, King of New York, Frank White. Ready? Ready for this one? This one's gonna blow your mind. Big Boy Caprice.
Shit.
Who's
Big
he from?
Boy Caprice.
Madonna, Warren Beatty. It was Al Pacino.
Oh, Dick Tracy?
Yep,
My God. That was Pacino's character in Dick Tracy.
it was. You like that? You like that,
My
Paul?
God. Look at you.
All right, ready? Hyman Roth.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, he counts, cuz he counts. He's a phenomenal businessman.
2 more people in the crew. Jimmy Conway. All right. Last person in the crew, Paulie Walnuts.
Paulie Walnuts. Who's running that crew?
Vito Corleone.
Oh, you
So
got
that
Vito
tells
as a
you-
captain?
As a captain. I got Vito as a
Wow.
captain.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. My consigliere,
Mm-hmm.
Sonny from the Bronx Tale.
Nice.
Now, here's what's crazy. When I was writing the list down, I was like, I want to be able to do their last names. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta go on Wikipedia to find out his last name. It just says fucking Chaz Palminteri, quotation marks, Sonny.
He doesn't have a last name
Doesn't
in
have
the
a-
movie?
Doesn't have a last name. The
Wow,
character doesn't have
I
a
didn't
last
know
name.
that.
Is that not nuts? All right.
Wow.
My underboss is Tony Soprano.
Okay.
All right. Which means my boss is Michael Corleone.
Michael. Yeah. Okay.
So that's
Okay.
my list.
That's a fucking strong list, cuz. Now, let me ask you a question. I don't remember the order that you gave them to me all in, but do you think the 5 men in each crew would listen to their boss? Am I making sense? Like, in
You
other
are.
words,
I do.
okay.
Dude. And
In all 3 crews, you think dogs listening to Tony Montana?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried to think about that. I tried to think about, like, is the chain of command and the respect realistic?
Okay.
I tried to think
that
about
makes sense.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
would they report to Nicky Santoro? Absolutely. 1,000%. Anybody could report to Nicky. Yeah. I tried to look at it through that lens of, like, is this realistic and would they respect each other in the chain of command? So that's a strong list, cuz.
Thank you. I put a lot of thought into it.
So you got Tony, you got Big Boy
Yep. Big Boy Caprice. I got Frank White. What crew here? All right, we'll go through them again. What crew here would be most likely to try to take out the boss?
That's a good one. Okay, so you have to think Tony did it already. Tony Montana did it already. So you have to think
So the most ruthless crew
is Scarface.
I'm looking right now. Moltisanti, Paulie, Luca. Yeah. The most ruthless crew is Tony Montana, Christopher, Paul Cicero, Luca Brasi, Nino Brown, and O-Dog.
Yeah, 100%.
You couldn't separate Nino Brown and O-Dog. They had to be in the same crew.
They're taking that. If any of your 3 crews has enough balls to take out the boss, it's them.
Now,
So, but that means that in an all-out war, Tony Montana is your new boss.
well, he would have to take out Tony Soprano and Sonny as well.
True. I mean, well, but you're not taking out the boss in hopes to become the new underboss. You got to take everybody out.
Yeah, but just like when Castellano was taken out, right? They had to take out. They waited till Neil was gone. You know, because Neil was the underboss, so they have to worry about taking him out. And then they took out Tommy Bellotti, and it wasn't
My
Tommy
personal
Bellotti.
Doberman.
Tommy Bellotti was in on it.
Yeah.
It was the driver. I forget what his driver's name was, but
I can't believe you don't have Gotti on your list.
so Gotti was too real of a person for me.
Yeah, but the Armada Santi version counts in our game.
Yeah, it does. It does. For me, it just I thought there were too many other characters. Dude, if I put Gotti with Armando Sani in there, I might not be able to pull out the Big Boy Caprice.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might not be able to
Big
pull
Boy
out.
Caprice is a great pull, cuz.
I mean, I was really thinking about putting Irish Danny Green on there.
Oh, Irish Danny Green. What about, I thought about Gravesend, this series with William DeMeo.
Mhm.
They're about to come out with season 3. It's phenomenal. It's got Armada Santi's in it.
Is it a gangster flick? Gangster series?
It's a series. It's phenomenal. You've never seen it before?
No, what's it on?
It's on Amazon Prime.
Ooh.
But even though you have Prime, you got to pay for the season. He makes you pay for the season no matter what. It's like Prime Plus or something.
Yeah, I'll go on the app.
So the first season was free. There was only 6 episodes. Season 2, he added a bunch more people. He added Armada Santi is Nicky Sesta or Sessa. He's the boss of Philly.
Mhm.
Armada Santi plays the Philly boss. He's got Steve Mortarano from The Restaurant as his Luca Brasi.
Really?
Steve Mortarano plays Armada Santi's
Philly
Luca
Steve
Brasi.
Mortarano? Like the guy who was on the freaking sports talk radio?
Yeah, no, the guy that owns the restaurants, the big bald headed guy.
I don't know. I gotta say,
he's got Chaz Palminteri, he's got Vito Pastore, he's got all kinds of cats in there. He's got Vic Di Benedetto, the comedian.
Really?
He plays a role. It's fantastic because now it's not big enough yet, and some of the guys are from other things. Like obviously, you wouldn't call on Chaz Palminteri's character from Gravesend. You would call on Sonny.
Okay.
You wouldn't call on Armada Santi as Nicky, the Philly boss. You would call on him as Gotti. So like or even when he played the boss in American Gangster, he played the Italian boss in American Gangster, Armada Santi. But
yeah, he did.
But it's a really good series, and I thought I had some of those guys, but from other movies. You know what I mean? But Gravesend they're about to drop season 3. It's a great series. You got to check it out.
Are you watching the Westies?
No, what's that about?
The Westies is the shit. It's all about the Irish mob fighting the Gambinos in the
Really?
80s in New York. Yeah, in Hell's Kitchen. John Gotti's a character in it.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah. It's
What's
good.
it on?
MGM Plus.
Nice. Look at them trying to come up with their own shit. Look at that. They got From.
Godfather in Harlem is my other shit.
Yeah,
Dude. They got
Godfather in Harlem's dope. Yeah. Vincent D'Onofrio, he plays a great fucking role, cuz.
Oh, he plays friggin' Chiganti to a T.
He
He's
plays
perfect.
a great role in that. I love him in that.
No, I agree. He's friggin' awesome anyway. Dude, well, remember he was John Nardi in Kill the Irishman.
And he does a great job as what's her name in Daredevil.
I don't fuck with Daredevil, so I don't know.
He's the villain in Daredevil.
The series or the movie?
The series.
Yeah, I don't do superheroes.
He's bald in it. He plays a fantastic role.
I probably should.
I mean, I don't think he's ever done anything bad,
Yeah,
Vincent. I don't think he's ever done anything bad. So,
who's most likely to get whacked?
Most likely to get whacked
By the captain. In each crew, who's most likely to get whacked by the captain? So,
by the captain.
Vito Corleone.
O-Dog's going.
Yeah, Vito Corleone's probably most likely to whack Jimmy Conway.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, Jimmy just doesn't fucking listen.
I could see that. Too many fucking heists and scams and shit like that. Jimmy would want to take over.
Yeah, Nicky Santoro, he's whacking friggin' Frank Costello because he's Irish.
Oh, 100%.
And then, yeah, Tony Montana's whacking O-Dog because O-Dog would have just brought in
He's
way
a
too
loose
much
cannon.
Yeah.
He's too much of a loose cannon. Yeah, that's good. So that's good. Who's most likely to take out the boss? Who's most likely to whack someone in their own crew?
Or who's most likely to get whacked?
Who's most likely to get whacked in each crew or in one of the crews? And then who's most likely to rat? Okay.
So in the Corleone crew, right? You know who's most likely to rat in the Corleone crew? Big Boy Caprice.
Yeah.
Big Boy ain't gonna make it. With those
got
yellow and purple
lips.
suits, they ain't gonna work.
Loose lips.
Shit. And then in the Santoro crew, we already know it's gonna be Henry Hill.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, I mean that's pretty damn easy.
100%.
And then in the Montana crew, Nino
didn't cooperate with Ice-T's character, did he?
No, but I think Nino Brown would be well out of that crew, out of O-Dog, Nino, Moltisanti, Cicero, and Luca. I think
especially if he rats after O-Dog gets whacked, like his boy, you know what I mean? Yeah, that would definitely. That's a strong list because I like that. I like this game.
So do I.
Yeah.
All right, let me hear what you got.
All right, so my first crew is Lefty Ruggiero, Paul Cicero, Sonny from A Bronx Tale, Nucky Thompson, and Michael.
Oh, I forgot all about Nucky. I forgot all about him. God damn it.
Nucky Thompson and Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone's in a crew?
Michael's in a crew, cuz. You know how I feel about Michael.
Wow. This is bananas. And I'm Nucky goddamn Thompson.
I can't believe you forgot about Nucky, dog.
Oh my God. Tell me, I swear to God, if you pull Jimmy Darvindy out of your hat later, I'm going to
No. So Ace Rothstein is running that crew.
That's freaking savage. I love
So
it.
Ace is running Lefty, Paulie, Sonny, Nucky, and Michael.
Okay, so you got Ace Rothstein from Boardwalk Empire.
No, from Casino. Casino. De Niro's character from Casino.
Okay, yeah,
Ace Rothstein.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, Michael and him would be great together, business-wise. You know what I mean?
Okay, I like it. I can't believe Michael Corleone's a soldier.
Hold on, wait a while. It gets better. Okay, so my next crew is Tommy DeVito.
Okay.
Which is Tommy from Goodfellas. Christopher Moltisanti. Paulie Walnut. Silvio Dante. And Dwight Manfredi. From Tulsa King.
From Tulsa King.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it a lot.
And Armada Santi's Gotti is running that crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And then,
oh my God, Dwight Manfredi. I didn't even think about
Dwight Manfredi.
How did I, you know what, now that I'm thinking about this, how did I not throw anybody from The Wire in?
The Wire. If you're gonna go, what was old? If you're gonna go Menace to Society, you opened up a lot of doors for yourself that you didn't even walk through. Cause
you're right. We might have to do a whole organized crime trip.
We could do a non-mafia version,
like where there's like 5 or 6 capos and there's 6 crews.
So my last crew is Sonny Corleone.
Okay.
Nicky Santoro from Casino.
Okay.
Ralph Cifaretto.
Ooh, okay.
Tony Montana. Carlito Brigante.
Okay.
And running that crew is Jimmy Conway.
Okay. All right. So
my captains are Jimmy Conway, Gotti, and Ace Rothstein.
Okay. Where mine are Vito Corleone, Nicky Santoro, and Tony Montana.
Vito Corleone is my consigliere.
Okay. So I'm trying to think. Hold on. Don't say nothing. I'm not going to try to guess it. No, I don't.
Guess.
Can I guess? All right. So Tony Soprano's the boss.
Tony's my boss. Yeah, 100%.
So who would be the underboss then? Who have you not said yet?
I can't believe you didn't touch on this film at all.
Is it Godfather 2? What's this? Paul Vitti?
No.
From Analyze? How did he not make the list? How does Paul Vitti?
Oh, Paul and Jelly and Paul Vitti would have been great.
Oh, we screwed up there. How did they not make the list? I'm trying. All right, I didn't touch on this movie, so it's not. It's not Analyze This. Can you hear me?
Paul
I got so excited. You want a fresh one?
Shit.
What movie could it be then? What movie?
It's a film, not a TV show.
All right, it's a film. And I haven't touched on it yet, and it's a gangster flick.
100%.
All right, so Rothstein was already in. I've already mentioned The Departed.
And I can't believe you forgot about Nucky Thompson and Dwight Manfredi.
I know, it's not Heat, is it?
It is not Heat.
What movie?
Although that would have been a great... You get one more.
It's not Bricktop, is it?
No, sir.
All right, who is it?
Bricktop. That's funny. Russell Buffalino.
From The Irishman?
Come on, cuz. What's wrong with you?
So
I can't believe
he's a real person.
But as the character, so is Gotti. If Armada Santi's Gotti counts, Joe Pesci's Russell Buffalino counts.
I know. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, real people. I have
Tommy DeVito's based on a real person.
No, I know. But I'm just saying, like, real people. I have 1, 2. Like Paul Cicero is based on a real person, but that's not his name. It's not Paul Cicero. He's a character.
Right. Lefty's based on a real person.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Lefty, that's his real name. So I got 2 people with pretty much real names.
Nicky from Casino is based on Anthony Spilatro.
Nicky, so 3. So I got 3. Oh, yeah, 4, Jimmy Conway. So I got 4. 4 out of the 21.
And allegedly, Tony is based on somebody too, right? Like he's an amalgamation of a couple different people.
The Cavalcante or Cavalente family or something like that. Oh, my God. So let's talk about, I mean, the possibilities of, like, who didn't make the list. Like, for example, Avon Barksdale.
Yeah.
Stringer Bell could have been in a crew. Let's talk about some of the Italians or some of the mafia people didn't make the. So Sonny Corleone didn't make my list.
Yeah, I think he would be a great soldier.
Sonny,
especially with his with his brother in another crew and his father as Consigliere, just like it was in the beginning of Godfather 1.
He would be a good soldier. No,
Yeah.
I agree. I guess neither of us thought Fredo should be in a crew.
No, not at all. Not
Fredo
at all.
should have been a tax accountant somewhere.
I could have put Frank Pantangeli in there, but
I don't know that he didn't have a big enough role in. I mean, well, he had an important role in the franchise, but it wasn't like huge. Like, remember, like he comes to Tahoe and he's freaking spilling wine all over the place, and you're like, who the fuck is this guy?
He's whacked, and he wasn't a tough guy either. He wasn't like, you didn't see him actually like collecting envelopes. He only had the one guy reporting to him.
Remember when was it? Who was it? Fredo, I think. Fredo's like, yeah, we were all sorry to hear about Clemenza, and he's just,
yeah,
I'm like, just say I'm wearing the fucking band for Pete. Like that's all you got to say.
So, who's most likely to take out the boss? I mean, there's no getting around it. It's going to be Gotti.
Absolutely. There's no way in that whole list, Gotti. And Gotti's already a capo, right?
Gotti's a capo. So Gotti's a capo running Tommy from Goodfellas, Christopher Moltisanti, Paulie Silvio, and Dwight Manfredi.
That's the crew?
That's the crew. So Gotti and those guys would absolutely try to take out Tony.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then I think, just like it was in the movie, I think that Jimmy Conway would try to whack either Scarface or Sonny from his crew because they're too hot-headed. Tony Montana and Sonny and Nicky from Casino all on the same crew. That crew's a bunch of
I don't even know how you put that crew together. They're going to fucking kill each other.
They're monsters managed by Jimmy. That's a great list. Carlito Brigante and Ralph Cifaretto are the earners. Those are the more serious, no-nonsense business guys. And then you got Scarface, Nicky from Casino, and Sonny Corleone, who are the crazy shoot-'em-up hotheads, all working for Jimmy Conway. That's a great crew.
Yeah, the problem is Nicky, fucking Jimmy, and friggin' Tony are going to kill each other.
Right. Well, and that's why Jimmy's got to take him out, right? So if we talk about which one of the crew members is the capo likely to whack out, it's got to be
Santoro.
Yeah, Nicky. Yeah,
he's getting whacked. He's getting whacked within 6 months.
Or Sonny. And then who's most likely to rat?
So you got to go through the other crews too. All three crews. Who's most likely to get whacked?
I guess.
So who's the capo of the next crew? Gotti.
Gotti would probably whack Tommy from Goodfellas.
Who else is in that crew?
Maybe Christopher Moltisanti, especially with the drug habit.
Yeah, he might.
Gotti, because remember, Gotti respected Gambino's policy on drugs.
Yeah, he did.
He tells him that in the beginning.
No, he does.
He's like, 100,000 a week, 100,000. Never took a dime off the top. A young man not tempted by foolish money. He's like, the feds, they tolerate certain things, not drugs.
You make your crew understand they deal with drugs, they die.
That's all.
He gets real excited. I was like, oh, he's going to die right there. I was like,
did he have a heart attack?
I didn't know what was going on. He's like, Mr. Neal came in and was like, Don Carlo's dead. I was like, from when he was young, like John?
Yeah.
I was like.
So Christopher with the drug habit. So on that crew, you got Tommy from Goodfellas, Christopher Paulie and Silvio from The Sopranos, and Dwight Manfredi. Dwight is level-headed. Silvio and Dwight are safe. They're not going to go anywhere.
Just like
it's either Tommy or Christopher. But if Christopher's got the drug problem, he's a loose end.
Yeah, Tommy's more useful.
Yeah. So Gotti's probably whacking out Christopher first and Tommy as a strong second. And then the only thing I could think of with Ace Rothstein's crew is he's got Lefty, Paul Cicero, Sonny from A Bronx Tale, Nucky Thompson, and Michael Corleone. The only reason I think
Nucky.
No, I think he would whack out Michael because Michael's the only one that gives him a mental run for his money, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but I think Nucky would be the person who's more likely to be trying to do things behind his back.
You think so?
Yeah.
Out of all those guys? Yeah.
Nucky's the shadiest. He's the most schemer. He's the biggest schemer.
So Ace would have Nucky whacked. Ace wouldn't do it himself, but Ace would have Nucky whacked.
Yeah, he would go to another crew.
Yeah. He would probably have Gotti or Jimmy do it.
Now, who's most likely to rat?
What are we doing? Every crew or just one person in general?
Every crew.
Who's most likely to rat from every crew?
You got to pick one.
Probably, I would say Lefty.
Lefty in Which crew?
In Ace's crew, Lefty Ruggiero. Because Paul Cicero's not ratting, Nucky Thompson's already getting whacked, Michael's not ratting, and Sonny's not ratting. Sonny from Bronx Tale's not ratting. I think Lefty's a stand-up guy, but I think Lefty, just like in real life, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, I really tried to pay attention to certain things. Just like in real life, Lefty would be the weakest link in that crew. And through all what he would perceive as humiliation and being at the bottom of the barrel, so to speak, I feel like that would make him so disgusted enough to rat.
I'm so disgusted with you.
Yeah. You know what the bow is? Yeah. Go to the bow.
I'm so disgusted. Yeah, you already said that. Well, just so you know.
That's a classic. Yeah, just so you know. That's
that is great. He's like a little 10-year-old girl.
And Christopher. I think in the Gotti crew, Christopher would be the first one to rat.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got Tommy from Goodfellas, Paulie and Silvio from Sopranos, and Dwight Manfredi. Dwight just got out of jail doing 25 years for not rat.
You know what's funny? I don't know about Sil. I don't know. I don't know if Sil's doing 30 years in the can.
Dog, we just did one of our earlier Sopranos videos is how Silvio was the most stand-up guy on the show.
You know, maybe I don't know. I mean, he couldn't even handle being boss. He's going to handle the can?
He did have multiple asthma attacks.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to table that for another discussion.
He did have multiple asthma attacks. So I'm going to go with Christopher, would be most likely to rat in the Gotti crew. And then...
So now we got some people who will be ranked as associates who didn't make the crews. Like,
hold on, wait, I didn't do who would rat in the Jimmy Conway crew.
Okay.
I got Scarface, Carlito, Ralph Cifaretto, Nicky from Casino, and Sonny Corleone. It's got to be Ralph.
I was going to say it's Ralph.
It's got to be Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph's ratting on all them bastards.
Carlito, the movie opens up and he just got out of jail for serving multiple years. He didn't rat.
No.
Scarface, Nicky, and Sonny would never rat. It's got to be Ralph.
I like that list. I like it a lot. I like the Nucky Thompson threw me for a real curveball. Michael Corleone just being a soldier. That was friggin'. I was like, what is going on?
Think about the business end of it. Ace, Nucky, and Michael together.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I agree with you. I agree. And then while we were talking about this, it's like, especially when you pulled some names out and I probably pulled some names out, I was like, man, who's some other people we forgot? How does Mo Green not make a crew?
Mo Green, you put Hyman Roth on the list. That was a great pick.
Yeah. What about
Salazzo? See, we didn't do the other side of the movie or the show. Like, in other words, we didn't pick Salazzo. We didn't pick the Rosado brothers. We didn't pick Johnny Sack.
You know who I did
have? I did have Carmine Sr. I had Carmine Sr. in place of Dwight Manfredi, and then I swapped him at the last minute.
I almost had Joey Zaza.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And Vincent. Joey and Vincent would have been great on that.
Yeah, Vincent Corleone. He would have been. I think Joey Zaza is kind of the bigger pull.
Do the guys from Ocean's 11 count?
I don't think so.
Dog, it was just a kid on the street.
That's more, but it's just still a gangster movie. They're West Coast gangsters.
Yeah, all right.
You know, it was like Massive Genius. This guy's a gangster. I'm a gangster.
Gee.
I just saw that episode the other day. Yeah. I was like, man, that is all he wanted was 8.
I'm an OG original gangster, not him.
I mean, neither of us had big pussy.
Yeah, no. I mean, because he was a rat and he got whacked. Like, why would you put a rat on your list on purpose?
No, neither of us had Bobby Darin Caserta. Walter Bobby Darin Caserta.
Walden
Bobby. Walden Robert Caserta.
Walden Robert. I'm named after Mr. Bobby Darin. Yeah, I mean, I think they're both great lists.
So what? Shit. So Phil is on.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't go to the other side of the crew. Like, we didn't do any.
Well, you could have though. You could have put Johnny Sack, and we just decided not to.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's interesting that you and I didn't go to the other side. We didn't pull anybody from New York for The Sopranos. We didn't pull like Salazzo or Rosado brothers from Godfather.
Like, the opportunities are endless. Like, we could have pulled in, I forget her name, the Italian boss.
Matazuka's wife.
Yeah, exactly. Matazuka's wife. He is never coming back. You can talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's our men kill each other.
The Italy boss in The Sopranos. That would have been a great
pull.
Shit, that would have been great, cuz. Damn.
That would have been one.
I'm trying to look. Who else was in Boardwalk Empire? Al Capone?
Yeah, Al Capone was in it. I mean, you could have had Jimmy Darmondy. God, Richard.
Yeah.
Richard could have been in a crew.
The guy that plays Al Capone in Boardwalk Empire, the guy that plays the little guy in Irishman.
Yes,
he's phenomenal.
Yeah,
I love him.
He's English.
I love him.
Yeah. He's a really good actor. Well, he was Tommy in friggin' what's it called? And my God, what the fuck? It's one of our favorite movies. You could park a jumbo-sized fucking jet in there, Tyrone. He's like,
yeah, Lock, Stock, and Snatch. Yeah.
He plays Tommy.
Yeah,
that's friggin' crazy.
He's got range.
Well, how about when you were like, take a guess? I thought Bricktop from Snatch. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Bricktop. That would be that. Could you imagine if I'd have been like, yeah, Bricktop's in a crew?
And that's what I'm saying. Like all of the, what's that guy's name? All the Guy Ritchie movies count.
Yeah, dude. So neither of us thought of Boris the Blade.
Yeah. We didn't think of a lot, dog. But see, like I kept it like Nucky counts and Dwight counts for sure, but I kept it major mafia on mine. Like I tried to go with the heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You had a little more of a creative list.
Well, I agree. All right, guys. Hey, thanks everybody for listening this week. Again, episode 49 is coming to a close, which means big milestone for our next episode, episode 50.
Ooh, episode 50, man.
Might take more than about a week to get out, 'cause I think we're going to make some big plans for episode 50, so everybody stay tuned. Thanks again. Thanks to all our listeners. We're nothing without our listeners. Thanks to the sponsors. We couldn't do anything without you.
Guys, we appreciate everything. We've been getting a lot of love, getting a lot of comments, and yeah, like you said, we got some big things planned for episode 50. It's a major milestone for us, and we'll see you guys as soon as we can.
All right, thanks, guys.
Later, man.